forming that body. I know William Ruto, through the Registrar of Trade Unions, will frustrate the registration of that organization. But again, mine is just to assure you, get your paperwork in order, get the members in order. Next year, in October, when we are in office, we shall register the new organization that will champion the interest of the Kenyan worker. So today I don't want to talk anything outside the workers. Mine is just to feel bad of the shame our country continue being subjected to internationally. You know the embarrassment we have faced as a country because of rebel leaders in Sudan being accommodated here in Kenya and being given diplomatic passports, where Kenya, in exchange of gold, is giving arms to RSF in Sudan that are used to kill women and children in Darfur. Internationally, we are very embarrassed. But the embarrassment of the Kenyan nation yesterday in Tanzania is very painful. William Ruto has launched fake projects here in Kenya. He keeps announcing projects that do not exist. The man has become so bold that he is now announcing non-existent projects in a neighboring country. You know, it's so embarrassing to our country that a president from Kenya goes to Tanzania to announce that there will be a project in Tanga for oil refinery when the president of the country is not even aware of such a project. You know, it's a kind of insolence, impunity. You know, he has lied to Kenyans so much that he has no qualms about going to lie to the people of Tanzania. How do you go to a neighboring country to announce a project that is non-existent? And even the president of that country is complaining. At least Mama Suluhu, she is a very bad dictator who has blood on her hands. And we are happy that the International Criminal Court is slowly cornering her. But at least, despite being a brutal dictator, she had the decency to say, no, this is too much of a lie. You know? She's a terrible dictator, but at least she has some kind of conscience that it is wrong for a country, for a president from a different country to come and announce a non-existent project. So that's the kind of indignity that we continue to suffer as a country. But the beautiful part of it is that it's only for a time. For 14, 15 months and it's over. And I want to assure you, it will be over. There will be transformation. There will be new leadership in this country. A leadership that cares for the people of Kenya. A leadership that cares for the dignity of the Kenyan worker. A leadership that cannot kill young children. A leadership that cannot say that young people should be shot in the leg. A leadership that respects the sanctity of human life. A leadership that will not allow looting of public resources, because all these resources are for the people of Kenya. So mimi nimeshukuru sana, and I want to tell wafanyikazi wote tutatembea